Hey guys, what's going on? It's Trieyx here, back in Clément new cross video. Okay, this video, I'm giving some tips and tricks on how to beat the Ramuh boss, the collaboration collaboration boss fight that's out right now, with Brave Exvius, I believe. So yeah, I'll show you guys the setup I used. I try to keep the setup as free-to-play friendly as possible. Yeah, my power medals are really outdated, so it's kind of hard to do that when yeah, my medals are kind of trash. But this is a setup not this one.
You stupid.
This is a setup I used to beat the event. The boss fight is relatively easy. The main thing you guys want to have is these Supernova renewal medals, because you gotta beat the boss fight in one turn. So yeah, having a Supernova renewal medal will help you a lot. I'm using a power setup for the the enemy is a speed enemy, but you guys might be able to beat this event with a speed setup or a magic setup. But yeah, this is the setup I used. So yeah, I don't have the new Sephiroth, but you guys have the new Sephiroth. He'll help you a lot. Like, he's really strong. But anyways, let's go through the medals. So I have my Xion right here. She has second chance 4 and extra attack. Xion Supernova basically resets the enemies' buffs and stuff like that, and basically lowers them to the amount of debuffs possible, while also giving you the max amount of buffs possible. So yeah, she's really good for that. You got the Kyrie. She works as well. She basically the same medal as Xion, but upright. Having that nominate, if you guys have nominate, even better. But she's really here for the buffs and that Supernova, but she also here for the second chance as well. So you don't really need second chance for this fight, because this fight you gotta beat in one turn. So yeah, second chance is really not necessary, but I still have it anyway, because why not? Like, Xion still works, so yeah. But having that nominate and the Kyrie works as well too. So next up is the Terra. The main star of this Heatley setup. He has basically a Supernova that renews all power metal Supernovas, so yeah, he's really good. If you guys are using a magic setup, you guys want to have the Aqua that renews the Supernova. Yeah, this Terra is really good. It would be perfect for this power setup. So yeah, he has tap boost to level max. He has perfect traits, and yeah, he also increases my power metal strength, which is awesome. In order for your Terra to boost your power metal strength, you guys want to upgrade him and use basically Mickey and brooms to enhance him or evolve him. So that's how you do that. Next up is the Strike Form Sora. He has attack plus 10 max, gauge 1. He gives me what, 6,000 power metal strength, and he ignores enemy counters. So the enemy has, I believe, blue counters. He has a decent amount of counters, so you don't have to worry about the counters too much in terms of the comparing to the big bonus challenge. But even then, it's still annoying to have to deal with counters. So that's why I brought in the Sora, because he ignores enemies' counters and he does do a decent amount of damage, and he's basically my only really strong upright power metal. But yeah, and honestly, any power metal really works. He also has perfect traits, so it's great, and gives me plus 10,000 power metal strength. This is before any power metal, upright power metal works. So yeah, you gotta bring in the Final Fantasy 7 Remake Cloud too. He works as well. Or if you guys have like 2 Sephiroths, you guys can bring him as well. But yeah, I don't have the luxury, so I had to use that Sora. But yeah, next up is Lingering Will. Oh yeah, you guys also replace the Sora with Lingering Will too, if you guys don't have an extra upright power metal. But Lingering Will, he's the copy metal, give me plus 10,000 metal strength. So he also has attack boost level max, gauge 0. And he has perfect trait. You can use a different copy metal, like you guys can use the this copy metal as well. He works too. The Lingering Will works a little bit better because he's upright metal, and this is the upright metal slot, so that's why I'm using him. But if you guys have any other power metals, you guys can replace them really easily. Yeah, I don't really have that many good upright power metals, so that's why I had to use the Terra, the Lingering Will. So next up is my Final Fantasy 7 Remake Sephiroth. He has attack boost level max, gauge 1, and he has perfect traits at the slot. Like, he's still really good. Like, if you guys have the newer Sephiroth, you guys can definitely replace him. This Final Fantasy 7 Remake Sephiroth works as well. So yeah, honestly, any really strong reverse power metal works as well. If you guys have the Xemnas, he works too. But I'm using the Sephiroth because I like the Sephiroth. So yeah, also you guys bring in the the copy metal, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Reaper. He works too. Next up is my Kingdom Hearts 3 Lee. He has attack boost 13 max, gauge 2. He gives me plus 10,000 metal strength. He has perfect traits, and he gives me plus 12,000 metal strength for the Supernova. So he's really good. Like these, the lead actually available in the Sephiroth banner right now. This one right over here. Yeah, I believe all illustrated medals on this. So yeah, you guys can pull the lead here. You guys get the Sephiroth. Also the Terra and Riku will help you with this event as well. If you guys can pull that. I don't have those two, so I have to use you know, the Sora and the Lingering Will. Yeah, my sub slot is a 6.5 multiplier, and my Keyblade's like level 35. So yeah, I'm using the Treasure Trove because it's like my most free-to-play friendly Keyblade I have. My Fenrir and my Dark Gnaw are level 50, so yeah, it kind of you know, makes it a little bit OP. But you guys beat this event with the Treasure Trove. Like, this event is not really that hard. If you guys have the Terra, you guys can definitely beat this event. Like, Terra is basically the main thing you need in this event, so yeah, let's go do the event. Also, you guys want to bring a really good friend medal, so let's start from stage 6, because that's when you start getting jewels. So yeah, I feel like the boss is pretty easy, so I don't think you guys need me to go through all the other stages. I believe this is the medal I brought, for at least the friend medal I brought. It is the Kingdom Hearts 3 Illustrated Riku. It had the type was 13 max gauge 0, and he gives me plus 10,000 parameter strength, and for the Supernova he gives me like 12,000, and he has perfect traits. This medal is really strong, so yeah, my friend medal right here basically carries me through this event. But yeah, let's do the event now. But if you guys have mostly upright medals, like or upright power medals, you guys want to use the Kairi instead of the Xion. But I brought the Xion because I want her to buff the Sephiroth. Like, my friend Riku basically buffs himself, so yeah, honestly, medals nowadays they kind of buff themselves, so you really don't need a buffer, but I brought one anyway, you know, because why not? Mostly for Supernova. Supernova is really good, so yeah, I'm just gonna auto this because this is pretty easy. I'm blanking on the word Xion Supernova. Like, I just recorded a video where I remember that term, and now I'm like, I don't remember what it is. Like, every time I think of I don't know what it's called. Like, I'm like tripping right now. I keep thinking like renewal, but I'm like, her Supernova not renewal. Like, what's that word? I can't believe I forgot that word. Like, I just remembered it like a couple minutes ago. Like, I don't know why I forgot. Oh my goodness. But at the first part of events, that's for 1,000 jewels. Now I keep going. I believe you gotta keep going until stage 10 in order to get the extra 2,000 jewels. So kind of stinks that you know, you go all the way to stage 10 in order to get the jewels. The boss has red counters in the beginning. I believe he has blue counters afterwards. So actually, you know what? I'm probably not beating it in one turn. Yeah, I'm not beating it in one turn, actually. I'm not sure if I beat the other one in one turn too, but we'll start beating one turn now, so I'm gonna stand Supernovas. And I think we should be good. Yeah, there we go, we're good. So, yeah, I completely forgot about the whole objective with the one turn. Yeah, so that's stage 7, and now we'll go to stage 8. So yeah, this boss fight is really easy. Like, this boss fight is kind of made for your player-ish, so yeah, it's not really gonna be that difficult. Let's see if I can auto this. Let's see if I can auto this, and then just use the whole bunch of Supernovas at the end. See if we can beat it. I don't think so. But honestly, it doesn't really matter because this stage doesn't really give you any of the jewels anyway, so there's really no point. I'll wait till stage 10 in order to one-turn it, but yeah, there's really no point of actually one-turning this because you don't get any jewels for this part. But I really hope in stage 6 actually remember, or actually one-turn it. If not, then I guess whatever. This setup works, so yeah, I'll show you guys once we get to stage 10. I'm just lazy. I'm like, I really don't want to do this, so I'll just let it play itself, and you know, hopefully it works itself out. But you know what I should do? I should put on this. That way it does Supernovas. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we beat the stage 7 or stage 8. I'm not really sure. So that was that. Yeah, stage 8. Okay, so I think stage 9 was actually at the start play. Actually, no, because like I said before, you don't get any jewels to stage 9, so there's really no point. So let's just auto stage 9, and we'll get to stage 10. Like I think you only get one gem, I believe. for doing this. So yeah, actually no, there's the blue counters actually. You know, let's start playing. Let's do this. Let's do that. And we'll spam supernovas. I'll start explaining what I'm doing once I get to stage 10, because it's one of those thorough stages, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna like speed right through this. Okay, so let's keep spamming supernovas. Spam it. Wait, and then I think I should beat it. I should be able to beat it. I just auto it now. But yeah, this boss is not hard at all. Honestly, I didn't even know this event gave you jeweled until I actually beat the event. So yeah, I actually wasn't thinking about doing a video on this, but since it gives jeweled, I'm like, you know what? Why not just make a video on it? Okay, so now we're on to stage 10, the main part of this event, the one that gives you 2,000 jewels. So yeah, it would be nice if they actually spread out the jewels. Instead of having stage 6 gives you like 1,000, and then stage 10 giving 2,000, they spread it out where each stage gives you like, I don't know, like 200, 300 jewels or something. That'd be great. Apparently you have the ability to paralyze you, which I had never noticed because I beat in one turn, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, let's beat in one turn. So the main part, or the main thing you want to do is to basically use all your supernovas in one turn, because supernova give you a lot of metal strength, so that's basically the main thing you guys want to, you know, do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Xion to get rid of the enemy's buffs. The enemy starts up with upright and reverse defense up by 15, so using Xion Supernova, you basically get rid of all that buffs, and basically brings it down to the lowest amount of debuffs possible. Then I'm going to use the Xion to debuff it some more. Oh, you can't even use the speed setup because he actually reflects your speed attacks, so you wouldn't be able to use one anyway. But anyways, let's start spamming supernovas, because now is the best time to use supernovas, because that way I can build up a lot of strength right now before I use my metals to actually attack. So yeah, you guys can use supernovas at the end as well, but I prefer using supernovas in the beginning. Let's use the Riku, because the friend supernovas usually isn't as strong as the other supernovas because they aren't on an actual keyblade slot, so they don't benefit from the multiplier. At least I don't think so anyway, but yeah, and then we use the Sora, and we Lingering Will, and then we use Sephiroth, and then we use Lee, and then we use Terra for more supernovas, and then we'll use the Riku. Yeah, basically, you want to use all your supernovas in this one turn, because you want to beat this in one turn. And then we use this one, then we use... It honestly doesn't matter. This one, and we use this one. Alright, so use Terra once, and then I can never use him ever again, because he's not ignore enemies' counters, and it's gonna... Oh, you know! Okay, well, it's... Actually, oh, no, actually, no, that actually might ruin everything. Oh, oh, I forgot to hit this on. God dang it. Let's hope I can beat this. Let's hope I can beat this. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. So yeah, we basically beat him one. Actually, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, okay. The second I was like, did we beat this? But no, we did. Okay, it's like it always gets down to like the last amount of health. I'm like, oh, am I gonna beat it? Because I'm down to like the last medal. But there we go, we beat it. I was like worried for a second. I wasn't gonna beat it, but there we go. Beat Ramuh in one turn, get the 2,000 jewels, and yeah, that's kind of about it. Like this boss fight isn't really that hard. For the most part, like I said before, Terra is the main thing you guys want to bring. Terra, Supernova Renewal, and Aqua, you guys using a magic setup, is what you need. Like, having that Supernova Renewal is really good. If you guys can bring a friend Terra as well, for second Supernova Renewal, even better. But I only needed one, so yeah. You guys also want to bring a buffer medal, you guys need one. For the most part, like I said before, you guys don't really need a buffer medal, but if you guys want to, you guys bring the buffer medal. Like, buffer medals are really good, so yeah. Using Xion, Kairi, Nominate, either of those three works. But yeah, Nominee is the best option. But I use Xion because, you know, Xion still works, so I'm like, you know what, why don't I use her? You guys don't really need a second chance because you gotta beat this in one turn anyway, so yeah, honestly, if you guys could replace your buffer medal with another like attacking medal, that'd be great. But I use buffer medal because, you know, I like buffer medals. You guys also want to bring like Supernova Renewal medal, really good upright power medals or reverse power medals. Either of those will work depending on which setup you guys are using. If you guys are using Dark Gnaw, you guys want to bring a really strong reverse power medal setup. You guys are using Fenrir, you guys want to bring a really strong upright power medal setup. If you guys are using Treasure Trove, you gotta bring both. Having a copy medal can also help you as well. Like, if you guys don't have enough power medals, having that copy medal will help you a lot because you guys don't need, you know, a lot of power medals. Like, you guys can bring a copy medal, you know, basically fill up that one slot that you don't have that power medal for. If you guys have the new Sephiroth, it'll help you a lot as well. But I don't have the new Sephiroth, so yeah. Same with the illustrated Riku and Terra. Those will help a lot as well. But you guys don't really need those medals. Like, I beat this with this poopy setup, so yeah. You also want to bring medals that you know, have really good traits like ground, air, extra attack, plus 1000 to help a lot. Well, you also want medals to have really good skills, having attack boost 11 max, 12 max, 13 max, 14 max. Those are really good. So yeah, same with sub slots. You guys want to have a high sub slot, but to be honest with you, you guys don't really need a high sub slot if you guys have really good medals. So yes, same with your Kiba level. Level 35 was good enough for this event, but if you guys have a higher Kiba level, that will help a lot as well. But yeah, I would definitely bring a Fenrir and a Dark Gnaw setup to this event, but since I want to keep this as free to play friendly as possible, I brought in a Treasure Trove instead. But that's kind of about it. Like, this event's not really that hard. All you gotta do is beat in one turn, and Terra is the main thing you guys need. So yeah, as long as you bring a Terra or an Aqua, depending on what setup you guys are using, you guys should be fine. But yeah, anyways, let's end the video off with 3 polls on the Supernova Sephiroth Black Friday deal, because I want that Sephiroth. So I'm like, you know what, let's do 3 polls, why not? But yeah, we'll see. I did 3 polls on my previous video on the big bonus challenge, and we got a Vanitas medal, so that's really cool. But I will get, you know, illustrated Terra or Riku as well, because I want to. Oh, there we go. We got 2. Oh my goodness, we got 2. Are you serious? Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, that would help. That would help a lot for this this boss fight. That's crazy. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Well, let's just do 2 more polls. Why not? I said we'll do 3, so why not? Okay, so at least my power setup is actually pretty decent now. But the thing is, I can't really use this medal because he's not really free to play friendly. So yeah. Also, my voice is kind of dying, so we gotta. I feel like I thought we got the Terra as well, but this is like the old poopy Terra, so we're not gonna use him. Wow, I can't believe we got 2 Sephiroth. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's beautiful. But that Sephiroth's gonna be replaced in like a couple of months once they release the you know, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. We probably get. Oh, cool. We got Terra too. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay, so my power setup is looking really good now. Alright, so I'm glad I did this the poll. Anson the Wise, he's the whatever. Oh, he's the copy medal. Oh. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, okay, so I'm glad I did these 3 polls because that helped me a lot. Unfortunately, actually I can use the Terra, but I can't really use the Sephiroth for future videos because, like before, he's not really guaranteed. So I'll have to wait until you know, he's guaranteed. But that's kind of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I honestly didn't expect to get anything from those polls, but we got the 2 Sephiroth and we got the Terra, so like that was great. So I'm really glad I did that. But anyways, hope you guys good luck on that banner. We got the polling. Hope you guys, you know, beat the event because it's pretty easy. But if you guys can't, definitely leave a comment down below, and I'm trying my best to help you guys out, whether it's building you guys a setup or just telling you guys what, you know, what you guys need to bring. But yeah, that's kind of about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more Kingdom Hearts Junior Cross videos, be sure to like and subscribe button, all that good stuff. But anyways, that's kind of about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.